Starting off in BR, because there's not too much going on in Save the World that's brand new. We just got new heroes. I'll talk about it all in a second. But we have some new things. We got the new Let's Go Back emote with some classic copyrighted music that I can't share. Little Ben's war cry from the stream, because I am running Survive the Horde tonight. So Twitch link down below if you guys want to come say hi. That was me. Again, chat's going crazy. They're having fun. So yeah, the Let's Go Back emote is here. We've also got the Rain Bear bundle. Pretty fun. I like these super fun, colorful, rainbow style skins. They're just fun. It's just nice. You know, this is like classic Fortnite right here. This is exactly how I felt when Cuddle Team Leader came to the game. Just bright, silly, funny skins and the wrap to go along with it. Animated as well. Super cool. They got a red sky on this one. I don't know why, but I dig it. They're going for something here. And then you can buy any of these separately if you want to forego the bundle, but you get the discount if you buy them all together, as usual. If you guys want to support me with your purchase, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I greatly appreciate it. The Technician bundle just came out yesterday, so if you missed that, there she is. And there's also one more thing I wanted to mention. I don't usually mention these things, but this is an extremely popular song that I've actually heard of. Stacy's Mom is a song in the game now. So if you want to go ahead and pick that up, then that is available here today. So I think that's just about everything for BR. And this is a bit early to say quick thank you to the code redeems, but we're here. We might as well. If you ever want to be featured on the channel without even a screenshot, if you're Jack, then you can ping me in here. Awesome guides. I'm glad to help. And if you forgot to screenshot, it's honestly fine. That's you missing the screenshot in here. I get the financial support with you using my code regardless. I thank you guys so much. I'd love to give you a little visual shout out. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. And before we switch to Save the World, I did in fact forget the jokes yesterday, so we're gonna have to double up today. I hope you don't mind. There are deer out there, by the way, right now. They delayed the daily by like 25 minutes, and it was all the deer, not me. So if anything happens while we're in this screen, there you go. But do not give up. You know, if you put a comma in the middle of that, it'd be more fitting during November. And I'm not going to explain that one if you don't get it. You're the figgin' best. It's like friggin', but it's figgin' because it's a fig. These are very funny. These are good things. These, you know, there are more food puns coming up there. I dig it. All right. all right. We got a joke here today. Oh my God. I told him if he gifted during the recording. Thank you so much. I'll read those out after the recording. Again, Twitch link down below. What happened to the woman who was late to the pig roast? Her friends gave her the cold shoulder. All right. Bert said, I've done my part to help the environment today. And Patrice said, yeah, what'd you do? And he said, I unplugged 6 electric vehicles that no one was using. I don't get it. I mean, I get that, like, unplugging, he doesn't realize they're charging. Okay, all right, I got it. It was an ignorance joke. It took me a second. I unplugged jokes that no one was using. All right, jokes so bad the camera unfocused. Yeah, even my camera was like, wait, what? I feel like that was a well-timed joke. Remember, this is a calendar. They came up with this way before the Tesla vandalism stuff started happening. So that is funny. Thank you again, cool man. Let's do some Save the World real quick here. So let's catch up a little bit from yesterday. I did forget to mention Yard questline because it's huge and it's here and it's not all season. So Blakebeard's, no, not Blakebeard, but Blakebeard the Blackhearted, not the stash. Blakebeard the Blackhearted is available in this quest, and he is the one and only way to get Blakebeard's stash. That is an extremely versatile, I think very effective team perk, not only in every single venture season ever, but just in general. He is an awesome hero with an awesome perk, and he is available for a little while. So this is where the timeline in the description of every daily video is super useful to reference, because he's gone on May 14th. That is most of this venture season, but it will not be the entire time. So pick him up while you can. You don't want to forget about him. I'll try to make a daily reminder for that. And he's, of course, just, in my opinion, the most important part of the quest line. You also get a Corsair and a Jack's Revenge, although I believe both of those items are available in the Pirate Llamas. So, you know, it's not that imperative, but you might as well go and get your copy while you're there. Corey perk this week, already mentioned that. And, oh, wow, I went in here to do the dungeon daily, but yeah, I guess, okay, somebody commented something. Maybe my viewers in chat can correct me while I'm recording here, but somebody mentioned that the 3 and 5 weekly modifier missions are not unique. supposedly you can run this more than once to get your voucher early. Was this a commenter who doesn't understand, or is this something that we're going to find out today? Because I plan to run Horde more often, but that's something interesting that I'll be investigating. Maybe somebody in the chat will know more than I do. But trap llamas are available today. Not usually recommended to pick these up, but if you get a couple of legendary copies of traps you know are good, maybe that could be worth grabbing that. But I do recommend saving up on extra tickets. Archer also says Save the World is in the news tab in BR. That's cool. Getting a little bit of recognition. Look at us being important. And the last thing I wanted to catch everybody up on is that we have brand new heroes. So that is in the Survive the Horde section. I just made a new video covering both of them. That's usually a bad sign, but I gave Epic a ton of constructive feedback, and they have heard that, and they have heard what you guys had to say on Reddit. So that's there, and I will be running Survive the Horde as mentioned, so that video is up on the channel with more to come. So yeah, let's get into the missions for whatever I can cover. Thank you to the high-level players who have actually been grinding ventures for helping me see some of these missions. I don't know why my voice is cracking, but we're gonna roll with it because I don't care. Let's start off in the 58 zone. Yeah, okay, so 4x drops the rain and evacuate the shelter. Then there's a gas trap here as well. So if you can run this high of a level mission, it's there if you want it. 4x purple perk up in the 74 player. Nice to see it. Then the 82 zone has 4x reperk in the retrieve the data. And that's the easiest I've pronounced that word in a long time. Stormblade and Ceiling Drop Trap are in the 82 zone. Excellent melee, excellent trap. Very, very good mission if you have neither of those items. Definitely go and pick it up. And lastly that I can show, we have the Broadside and the Trash Cannon. Excellent wall trap. If you have a wall 1 or 2 tiles away, the cannonballs bounce people. They require something to bounce against to be viable. And the Trash Cannon, very, very strong launcher, very, very cost effective as far as launchers go, considering it's a scavenger weapon, so it's very cheap, very, very strong. 4x Lightning Bottle in the 82-4 player, and I think we're going to be skipping all the way to the 100 zones down here. Floor Freeze, excellent trap for freezing, stalling, and enemies will take more damage while frozen, and 4x the legendary perk up in the 104 player. Then the 108 zone has 4x reperk, and I believe I'm missing something, and oh, right, yeah. So one of our 2 legendary survivors is in the 124 zone in Ventures. So technically, the thumbnail is going to have 2 legendary survivors. If you've been waiting for where at least the first one is, that is where it would have been. But I can't show that because nobody's up that high in my party. 4x reperk and 4x lightning bottle in the 124 4 players. And then one of our legendary survivors, I believe, is up here in the 160s. So yeah, 4x lightning bottle in the 140 and 4x perk up, 2 decent missions. Then the 160s are, you know, pretty bad. 5x reperk is great, but this won't count towards your weekly quest. Description down below and every daily explains how to get that. And then our 1 legendary survivor. So yeah, I'm glad I'm grinding Horde today, not 160s, because of course I don't really care about resources at this point. I care much more about just getting the missions done. But yeah, I would not be getting a lot for my effort. Vacuum Tube Sword, excellent melee. Chain Lightning is very, very strong. Then we've got the 1 and only llama token available up here in the 58 evac. Great for getting free llamas. And then the Vacuum Tube Sword is again available in the 64 zone. That Chain Lightning does a really good job. It's very, very strong. I recommend it highly in nature zones. You can use it this season. It'll do better than you think. And water zones, of course, it really does its best. So that's it. That's the daily video. I'm going to go back to streaming. Thank him for those gifted subs. Cool Man Bull. And yeah, goodbye. Subscribe. Like the video. New videos coming out.